Okay, so I want to talk about this Zéfal bicycle starter pack set. I bought this from Walmart, and it's actually a really good set. The lock that it comes with right here has a nice little cover over. It's not a very strong lock, and for the price, I was looking at all these items at Walmart individually, and individually they're all, you know, added up to be a lot more than $20. I was like, I might as well just get the whole starter pack because it comes with all stuff. Only thing I didn't really use is the water bottle, and my headlight broke off in an accident when it fell over. But I already have a headlight on my bike, so I didn't really need it. All I really needed was the lock and the light and a pump as a backup pump. The pump is not great. One thing about the pump that you need to know is that it works for both types of valves. If you need it to work for the other valve, you have to pull it apart and switch it, which I could show you if you really wanted me to, but at the tip up here, the very tip that unscrews, and then you gotta flip over the rubber piece that's in the inside and flip over the other part that's in the plastic piece that's in the inside, and then you screw it back together, and it works for the smaller style Presta valves or Schrader, whatever kind you need. So it'll work for both of those. And I didn't really use the water bottle. The flashlight was pretty cool because I liked how you could just unscrew. There's a little screw knob on the side. You could unscrew it, and you could slide the flashlight right out and use it as a regular, cheap little hand flashlight, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't need the water bottle. The water bottle's still in here. I've never used it, so yeah. This is a pretty good set because when you look at the price of the stuff individually, it's if you're gonna buy all this stuff anyways, you might as well just go ahead and get the whole kit for $20 because the pump is like the cheapest pump they have is like $11 or something, and it's just ridiculous. So, granted, this pump is not a very good pump. Okay, it's enough to get a new tire inflated if you had a tire pop on the side of the road and you put a new tube in and you need to inflate it. It'll take you 10 minutes to get it inflated. It just pumping it as hard as you can. Okay? And then it's barely going to be inflated. But it works. Long story short, it gets enough air in the tire to where it'll get you wherever you need to go if you had a flat. But yeah, it's a pretty good set. One thing I would suggest doing, which I'll show you that I did back here on my bike, which is probably very different than what you'll ever do. But this is my light right here. Okay. Yang 2020. Obviously vote for Andrew Yang because you'd be an idiot not to. $3,000 and fuck the system. It's no gold standard. So fuck it. Yeah. But all I did is just tape the light. And you could use duct tape or whatever you wanted. But you tape this lens out because this lens actually fell off when I was going off-road back here. Granted, this is a spot that has a lot of, movement and a lot of leverage. But this flew off and almost lost it. But luckily someone found it and put it up on the park bench and didn't take it because it was worthless to them. It was that and the batteries. So I taped this cover on so it can't just fall off anymore, so you have to undo the tape if you want to change the batteries, which just makes it to where you're not going to lose it because I've lost so many of these lights. And then a new one is like $10 for the rear light, and it's just not worth it. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, ultimately this is a good kit to buy. The lock is not great. If you're looking for a pump and a light, then if you're looking for all these things that are in here, this is obviously the best thing to get. I was looking for the pump, the light. This was a secondary thing. I just put it on, didn't really need it, but I got it. The headlight it's cool to have for a while until it broke off in an accident. And then the lock, which I needed because I left my other lock at my grandfather's house and never went and picked it back up. But yeah, the water bottle I obviously don't need because I have a battery there. and I just have a whole fucking backpack which I can carry water or whatever I want. So that really doesn't matter. But this is the Zéfal bicycle starter pack. This pump right here is alright. It's not the best pump, but it works. And it does both Presta and Schrader valves. So this is actually a really good pack. For the price, this is your best value at Walmart. At Wally World, this is your best bet. If you're looking to buy two of these things, two of these items that are in here, you might as well go ahead and buy this whole pack, because otherwise you're going to be paying $20 regardless, because the pump is 11 to 13, a lock is $10, a light is $10, so you spend $30 easily. You just spend $20, get this kit, and call it done. So there you go. I'm not going to keep you any longer than this, because, you know, I'm not trying to do that to you, but I love you all, and if you haven't subscribed, if you want to subscribe, I make a lot of different videos that are different, all sorts of stuff. Videos about everything. That's what I do. But this is one of the things I think I could make a video about that you'll be interested in, because it's the best deal at Walmart, and we're all trying to save money because Andrew Yang is not president yet. So vote for Andrew Yang and get $1,000 a month. Be selfless, and in the process, everything will be good. Okay? So, I love you, and until next time, be safe, and don't do anything that's too... Don't even listen to what I say. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. This is all game anyways. Enjoy your life, your game of life, and have fun. Alright, I love you all. Bye.